travel here for the big competition. I mentioned that the folks from Presque Isle, Maine had to fly in, and I'm told our friends from Essex Junction came in by covered wagon, which is a creative. And I'm kidding, that's just a little joke. It's a little joke. Here comes your question. And you can read it right here on the screen. What is the extra usefulness or satisfaction a person gets from acquiring one more unit of a product? 10 seconds starting now. Is this something they really should know at this point in their lives?
Well, if you study economics, one of the words in this answer comes up over and over and over again. So they will learn it if they take economics.
Who's the captain? All right, Chris, what's the answer?
Marginal utility.
Marginal utility is correct. They pick up 10 points on that answer. Very good job, very good. And I got to tell you something. We have finished round one. We've got some people off to an early lead, but again, it is very early in the game. We're going to give the judges a chance to tally the scores. We'll give the contestants a chance to take a deep breath, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Reserve Cup Challenge here at the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, and we've got some heated competition going on. 6 high schools from across New England competing on such topics as finance and economics and tax laws and regulations. And you know what? Let's go to the scores and see how we stand so far. Well, what do you know? A 3-way tie at the top between Essex High, Presque Isle, and Winnicott, all with 10 points each. Belmont High, Granbury Memorial, Smithfield High out of Rhode Island. Well, they're going to have to start picking up the pace a little bit. But again, as we get into the later rounds, they can really start to rack up the points. So this championship is still very much at stake. Round 2 is going to be all about tax law and regulations. And what will happen during this part of the competition is the questions will come from the various state treasurers from the 6 respective New England states. Very fortunate to have lined up a very, very impressive group of people. And I think it's impressive, is it not, Chris Foote?
And absolutely. And these folks are working hard right about now dealing with their taxes and the budgets of the state. So that they took out time for this means that they must think it's important.
This is serious business right now, Chris Foote.
Absolutely.
All right, here's the way it's going to work. Each team is going to be asked a question by their state treasurer. The team will, again, get 10 seconds to discuss the answer among the team members before the team captain delivers the final answer. And much like round 1, in round 2, each of the answers, correct answers, will be worth 10 points. Again, heated competition here in round 2. Let's start with State Treasurer Denise Napier from Connecticut. And remember, once the question comes down the line, you'll have 10 seconds to talk over the answer, and then the captain will deliver the answer. And again, State Treasurer Denise Napier right here.
Team Connecticut, here's your question. Which mortgage should not be taken out by a young couple? A, interest-only mortgage. B, adjustable rate mortgage. C, reverse mortgage. D, biweekly mortgage.
10 seconds to come up with a correct answer on this one. Okay.
We're going to go with B, adjustable rate mortgage.
You're going to go with B,
yes.
Adjustable rate mortgage. You're sure about that, David?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go back to the state treasurer for the correct answer right here.
The correct answer is C, reverse mortgage.
You said C, right, David? Was it? No, it was a wrong answer. Chris, what do you think went so wrong here for Granby?
I really have no idea.
Is that something they should have known? Was that an easy one?
Actually, this is a very difficult question, and adjustable rate mortgages have kind of gotten a lot of bad press lately, fairly or unfairly, so I can see where they would have tripped that up. So.
All right. So Granby, no points on that question, okay? It's going to be fine. Trust me. I smell it. You guys are going to rally toward the end, all right? Now we're going to go over to Presque Isle, Maine, and we're going to hear from your state treasurer, David Lemoyne. Here comes your question.
Okay, Maine, here's your question. What are the disadvantages of an adjustable rate mortgage? A, higher appraisal costs. B, interest rates can go up after the initial low teaser rate. C, lenders discourage these types of mortgages. Or D, it is tougher to qualify for such a mortgage over fixed rates.
Presque Isle, 10 seconds, starting right now. Time's up. Chris, what do you think?
We're going to go B.
B, interest rate can go up after the initial low teaser rate. And the correct answer, let's go.
The answer is B, interest rates can go up after the low teaser rate expires.
Correct answer for Presque Isle, Maine. Let them know. Beautiful job. All right, Belmont. You wore the tuxedo, Alex. Come on, let's go. Okay, let's go. Step up to the plate here. Here come the Marauders. They're storming back. Belmont High, your question is going to come from our state treasurer, Tim Cahill, and here it comes right now.
Okay, Massachusetts, here comes your question. Why was the first U.S. income tax implemented? A, to fund the cost of the Revolutionary War. B, to fund the cost of World War I. C, to help rebuild the South after the Civil War. Or D, to help fund the cost of the Civil War.
10 seconds, starting right now. Team Captain Josh, the answer.
D.
You say D?
Yeah.
I was hoping they'd add an E, like to fund the gladiators in Rome or something, Chris Foote. But
No, the gladiators basically paid their own way.
oh, very good point. Very good point. Let's go back to Tim Cahill for the correct answer right now.
And the answer is D, to fund the cost of the Civil War.
D! Belmont High School on the board. Marauders are fighting back. Winnicott. Your question will come from your state treasurer, Catherine Provencher. Let's get the question right now.
In the United States, the income tax laws are written by A, Internal Revenue Service, B, the Congress, C, the Treasury, or D, the Federal Reserve.
You've had 10 seconds, beginning right now. Go, Winnicott. And Captain Lindsay?
B, the Congress.
You sure about that? You feel very confident with your answer?
Yes.
Final answer, Lindsay?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go back out to the state treasurer for the final answer.
And the answer is B, the Congress.
Winnicott! Winnicott! Scores a 10. Smithfield, Rhode Island, complete team of juniors and proud of it. Here comes your question, and for that, we'll go to your state treasurer, Frank Caprio, right here on the screen.
Okay, Rhode Island, here's your question. Capital gain is defined to mean A, improvement to property that adds value. B, an obligation to pay tax. C, ownership of shares in a company. Or D, difference between net sales prices of an asset.
10 seconds, starting right now. Go to work. All right, team captain, Andrew.
We're going to go with D, differences between net sales prices of an asset.
Yeah, you feel good about that, Andrew? What made you land on that decision? What was the discussion going on there?
You know about capital gains tax is the tax you have to pay when you sell stocks.
Did you all agree on this answer?
Yes.
It's a collective answer?
Yes.
Unanimous decision?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes.
Let's go back out to Rhode